You're all welcome to master session for RPA Robotic Process Automation Techno-Functional Specialist Training. It's towards RPA, UiPath Developer, Advanced Developer, RPA Business Analyst, RPA Solution Architect, how you can have your roadmap, how you can have your career enhancement, career transition, upskill yourself, whatever your case, we are here to help you and let you know how exactly it will work out for you and what we are going to teach you. And especially in this demo, after completion of this demo, you are going to understand what exactly what is RPA, what is the process, what are the different roles and responsibilities, and why, and what is RPA, Business Analyst and Solution Architect trainings, and how you can choose RPA vendor, and at high level, what is RPA life cycle, and the features and features of RPA, and what are the different document, different checklist, and what the center of excellency, what are all these at high level you are going to understand, and also in which training you are going to get these things, how you become techno-functional specialist. Nowadays, every organization looking for techno-functional specialist. First of all, what is that one? What they meant for? What the expectation in that one? In order to achieve that one, how our trainings will help you. Okay, these are all the things you are going to understand perfectly and go out from this master session with complete insights, complete roadmap, complete path. You can have your path 0 to 20 years, 0 to 20 years of experience, how you can leverage your previous experience after by upgrading RPA and play the respective role. You are going to understand perfectly. That is my promise I'm going to give. Okay, let me mute. Yeah. Okay, this is for whom? For example, if you are the senior executive and want to discuss with your clients regarding the RPA implementation, or within your team, internally you want to discuss about RPA implementation, because the digital transformation is the new technology, new era, new business, new feature, and every company, every organization, every enterprise looking for where you want to implement. For that, how you are, as you are the executive, but you might or may not having expertise in RPA, at least at high level. Then after attending this demo and after that paid trainings after this will helpful for you. You are the one for these demo and paid trainings. If you are the business analyst and the business manager, if you are the process analyst or process manager, then leverage your expertise by upgrading to RPA, and then you can play the respective roles. In that case, how you can have the roadmap in RPA. So this demo will helpful for you and for the trainings as well. If you are the architect, IT professional, or if you are architect and business analyst and working for non-RPA, and you want to work for RPA, you want to design system for RPA, then this demo and paid trainings are for you. You are already RPA professional and want to upgrade yourself and want to upskill yourself, want to migrate yourself, then this demo and training is for you. Okay, yeah, let's start. Let me start with famous quotation. RPA, robotic process automation, is a gateway to digital transformation. Here again, what is digital transformation? Digital transformation is a process of transforming human workforce to virtual workforce. Again, what is human workforce? What is virtual workforce? How this digital transformation improves the customer experience? How this digital transformation transforming operational efficiency? How it changes business process? All those things you are going to learn. Okay? Every good construction starts with a good foundation. It requires a careful planning, preparation, designing, building, testing, and sustaining, which are very, very important for building the system. Let's start our session with introducing myself. Let me introduce myself. I'm Srinivas, having 20 years of experience in the IT industry, and more than 10 years I worked as an architect. During my architect tenure, I worked as a solution architect, technical architect, SYA. Even I work for microservice architecture. Last 6.5 years, I have been into RPA, and I expert on define, design, implement, support, end-to-end automation systems. Complete automation ecosystem I can build and deploy and maintain by using RPA, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cognitive solutions, cloud, IoT, and analytics by using the respective teams. And here we are providing these solutions to small, medium businesses, enterprise, and IT companies. With this 20 plus years of expertise, 3 years back, I came out of my last organization and established my own organization, my own startups, Feature Tech Solutions and AI ROBO consulting services. Through Feature Tech Solutions, we have been providing end-to-end digital marketing automation solutions. Through AI ROBO consulting services, we have been providing end-to-end digital transformation solutions to small, medium, and large businesses, enterprises, and IT companies across the globe. Okay, these are the few of our consulting services: automation services, cloud solutions, security and data compliance, cyber security, RPA training, HRD consulting, product development, digital marketing, website design, domain and web hosting solutions, outsourcing and consulting. But coming to exclusive automation, in the automation with respect to artificial intelligence, we expert and provide cognitive services, computer vision solutions, NLP solutions, end-to-end bot solutions, complete automation ecosystem. With respect to RPA, we expert on establish RPA Center of Excellency, providing RPA consulting services apart with RPA end-to-end solutions using Blue Prism, UiPath, and Automation Anywhere. And also we provide various RPA trainings, offline training, online training, corporate trainings as well. We are going to see what are the trainings we are going to provide in further. These are the few of the automation services we have been providing. Coming to our consulting services, we are providing RPA consulting services, architecture consulting services, cloud consulting services, and HRD consulting services. Coming to exclusive RPA consulting services, we are expert on provide RPA Center of Excellence establishment. We provide RPA discovery, solution design, implementation, and infra setup. These discovery, solution design, implementation, these are the RPA life cycle phases. So apart with RPA end-to-end solutions, we also providing RPA life cycle phase as a consulting services. Why we are providing RPA consulting services as a RPA life cycle solutions as a consulting services? Why? Because in our India and abroad, in our India and abroad, there are so many IT companies having the capability to get the RPA projects, but their budget won't support to hire RPA business analyst, RPA solution architect to complete RPA discovery and solution design, which are very important phases to complete process design documentation, solution design documentation, business case, and present to the client and get the sign off. Then only it is ready for implementation, which are very, very important, which can be taken care by only RPA, business analyst and RPA solution architect roles. So in order to cater these roles, complete those phases, we have been providing these as a consulting services to IT companies. Okay. We also provide solution architecture, microservice architecture, application design, component design, high-level design, low-level design, architecture review, and development review. These are the few of the architecture consulting services also we are providing. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's start. This is the small about myself and my company services, small snap. Let's come to our solution. Let's come to our demo. Exactly. What exactly? This rpa-techno-functional training. Why this training? Just a moment, please. 1 minute, please. Yeah, sorry. Now, in this case, company is expecting. Hello, are you able to hear me? Can you please confirm? Yeah, a couple of people saying not here. Is it that their problem or my problem? I'm everything okay from my side. Can you please confirm by unmuting or by chatting? Are you able to hear me? Are you able to see my slide?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, please take care of your side. Couple of people saying they are not able to hear. Yeah. Okay. So companies expecting senior developer or a resource who is working on RPA can take care of end to end. One process they are going to assign, and he has to discuss with the client and complete the discovery phase and prepare PDD, and again complete the SDD, and himself he has to prepare, develop that. And end to end they're expecting. Some companies expecting developer can able to do business analyst role as well, business analyst and developer. And some companies expecting developer plus solution architect role. Some companies expecting business analyst and solution architect role together. Some companies expecting developer plus business analyst and plus solution architect role. Based on their requirements, based on their requirement, based on their understanding, they're expecting various combination of roles. That's why I design and perfectly various techno-functional specialist trainings like RPA, UiPath developer, job-oriented intensive online training, and RPA, UiPath advanced developer, and RPA developer plus RPA developer plus RPA business analyst training, RPA developer plus solution architect training, RPA developer plus RPA business analyst plus RPA solution architect roles training, and only business analyst and solution architect role. These are the various trainings we are going to provide. That's I'm going to explain at last. Now let's see what is RPA. What is robotic process automation? You're going to see a new version of RPA. You might be seeing by this time, you might be went through so many videos or so many things you might be heard. And exactly I'm going to explain as a layman, as a senior guy, as a fresher, what is RPA, where it is going to implement it, how it is going to work on. I'm going to explain. Okay, RPA, robotic process automation. If we divide the terminology like this, robotic is an entity. It is a software snippet which mimic the human action is called robot. Human action means how physical employee work in an organization, what also going to work. That's a robot. What is process? A process is a sequence of steps which having definite start and definite end, and in between to reach from start to end to reach the meaningful activity, various steps, various activities. Altogether is a process. Automation is a process. Automation is any process which is done by a robot without any human intervention is called automation. If we are able to sum up all these things, mimicking human action to perform a sequence of steps that lead to a meaningful activity without any human intervention is a robotic process automation. Exactly what does it mean? Exactly, you might be having some doubts in your mind and you might be having some mice in your mind. I will try to shoot them. Now, here we are talking about bot or robot. It's not a physical bot, it is a virtual bot. It's not a physical bot, it is a virtual bot. And also, it is a employee. It's like a physical employee, but we treat it as a virtual employee, but performs like a physical employee. How physical employee going to work in an organization, same thing, bot also going to work. That's why it's a virtual employee and it's a virtual bot, not the physical bot, not the physical employee. Okay, in an organization, if we require any resources, any manpower, how HR team will recruit. I'm talking about physical employees. In RPA terminology, we call them as FTE, full-time employees. Okay, here how we are going to recruit the physical employees and onboarding when they join, how system admin will arrange the system in the network and they create credentials in Active Directory and they will be assigned to a manager. Then, according to their manager, they are going to work on, right? So, in this case, For bots also, when we want to recruit the bot, when we want to hire the, when we want to implement the digital transformation, when we want to implement the RPA, when we want to deploy the bot is nothing but hiring the employee, hiring the virtual employee, hiring the bots means taking the licenses for vendor. And deployment of the bot is nothing but onboarding of the employee. How we are onboarding, when we are onboarding physical employee, how we are going to arrange the physical system in the network, how we are going to create the network Active Directory credentials, and how we are going to assign a manager, even when deploying bot, also nothing but onboarding the bot, onboarding the virtual employee, onboarding virtual employee, onboarding bot also required physical system in the network. These also required credentials. Okay. Only difference is in case of physical employee, in front of the physical system, we are going to see physical employee working. But in case of bot, what we are see here, we are seeing physical employee in the network, but we can't see bot in front of the system because bot is not the physical employee, it's a virtual employee, and it's not a physical bot, it's a virtual bot we deploy inside the system. That is only the difference. Rest of all are same like physical employee. And output is, in case of physical employee, what is going to do, what is going to perform, same thing bots also going to do, bots also giving same output. Okay. A small request, in few minutes our Zoom might be disconnect, and we will connect again with the same link. Not now, once it is disconnected, not immediately. Whenever it disconnected, we will connect again with the same link, please. In few minutes, in 5 minutes, it might be disconnect. When it disconnected, we will connect again with the same link. Okay? Thank you. Okay, here. But in case of physical employee, in case of the physical employee, he is going to work. How his manager going to explain? How his manager wanted, likely physical employee going to work. The same manager going to give the instructions orally to the bot to perform. He don't give the instructions how he is giving to physical employee. Where your role coming to picture as the RPA developer, you are going to develop the system, you are going to develop the project, you are going to develop the process, you are going to develop the bot. All the terminology same, don't confuse. With different vendor, different clients use different terminology, but all are same. You are going to develop the process and assign to the bot. Bot going to execute the instructions what you are developed and assigned. And that is nothing but how physical employee going to give, how manager going to give instruction to the physical employee. As the same manager can't give such instructions as RPA developer, you are going to develop. For that, your role coming to picture. RPA developer. For that, there are many tools. RPA, UiPath, RPA, Blue Prism, Automation. These are the couple of high level trending tools. We are going to consider on UiPath. Okay. Now, what RPA developer has to develop? What he has to develop? For that, what he has to develop, he should not take decision on his own what to develop. For that, as a solution architect, your role coming to picture, you are going to design the system, you are going to prepare as is and to be process, you are going to prepare solution design document which contains high level design of the bot, how it going to develop, how it going to perform. Same thing you are explained to the developer and he is going to develop. In this case, as a RPA solution architect, your role coming to picture. But here, as a RPA developer, you have to design the system with respect to technology, technical point of view. If you want to effectively do that, there's a one more role, RPA solution architect role coming to picture, who is in turns interact with the client and to understand the process, understand the due diligence, take the do the diligence and understand the process and identify the automation potential and understand what are the systems currently using, what are the inputs, what are the outputs, and everything he will understand and prepare to be as is process and to be processed. And also, this is also nothing but client current landscape and the client future landscape. He will represent in the document. The document is called process design document. He will prepare that process design document and prepare business case and present to the client and get the sign up, which is input to the solution design for solution to design the SDD for solution architect. Okay, so having 0 to 20 years of experience, upgrade to RPA, leverage your expertise, and play your role. Those are all we are going to see in RPA life cycle in further slides. Okay, this is all high level. You should know what is RPA. Here, one more important thing I would like to tell. Nowadays, if anyone asks you how many members working in your company, you might be say 50 members working in our 500 members working in our company. If yours is a small company, you might be say 500 members working in our company, 5,000 members working in our company. If yours is a medium company, otherwise you might be see 25,000 members working in our company. If yours is a big company, just take number as a hypothetical number. Take the concept. Number is not important. Going forward, 5 to 10 years, if anybody asks you how many members working in your company, you know what could be your answer? Write down. It's going to be granted. Your answer could be, if yours is a small company, you may say 500 physical employees and 50 virtual employees. Otherwise, 5,000 physical employees and 500 virtual employees. Otherwise, 25,000 physical employees and 5,000 virtual employees. That's the kind of answer you are going to give, because that's the kind of RPA implementation scaling up. That's the kind of robots implementation going up. And physical employees and virtual employees means physical employees, FTs, and bots work together seamlessly. That's the kind of artificial intelligence automation implementation through RPA going on. That's the feature of RPA. Okay. Yeah, these we discussed. And what exactly we can do with RPA? It can work continuously or on demand or as per the scheduling and as per the transaction based. There are so many various event based RPA can work. It can process structured data, unstructured data, and unstructured data also it process by using AI enabled capabilities, and it work on demand. And there are various benefits and implementation of RPA: cost saving, productivity gain, business agility, quality improvements, compliance, customer satisfaction, and flexibility. There are so many. And here, as the RPA business analyst or as RPA solution architect, one important thing you should mind when you are designing, when you are taking requirement, when you are designing the system for RPA, you should mind what client is expecting. Client never expect all the possible benefits. Never expect. Client never expect. He is expecting. He is implementing RPA means he is expecting